What's the best age for a hair transplant? A lot of people think you have to wait until you're much older to be able to get it done. And that's simply not true, because there's been a major paradigm shift. The shift actually happened when we transitioned from FUT or strip hair transplant method to FUE method. When the FUT or strip method, we used to wait a little bit longer. The reason is because we'd end up taking a big chunk or strip from the back of your head. And if you didn't have the scalp redundancy or skin movement of like a Shar-Pei doggy, you were mostly one and done. And it's not like we couldn't come back and take out another strip, but closing it together would be very difficult. It would be very tight, and that would have a much increased chance of developing a very, very wide scar, which nobody wants. Since FUE hair transplant has been much more popular nowadays, much more effective nowadays, we can come back as many times as we need to, as long as we don't over-harvest too many hairs from the back. And what that means is that we can start hair transplanting earlier. Is that a wrong thing to start it earlier? Well, no. Is it easier to be able to fix a patient that's going for weight loss when they're a little bit fat or a lot fat? And the answer is a little bit. And so if we can be a little bit more preemptive, we have to do less work, and we can certainly start somebody on helping them to do proper hair transplant strategies, keeping the hair that they have and replacing the little amount that they need to replace. Certainly from an economic point of view, it's much cheaper to be able to do that way and live your life with great hair, not waiting till you get bald and then having this big procedure or multiple procedures to be able to correct them.